Welcome back. The OUTwright Theatre Festival celebrates the contributions of the LGBTQ community in the art of theater, and they do it by staging both original and classic works. Joining me now are Ajay Tripathi and Ruby Welch. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, your feature production this year is a critically acclaimed play called Freud on Cocaine. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Freud on Cocaine is a comedy written by LA-based playwright Howard Skora, and it is hilarious. It is about the early life of Sigmund Freud when he was very much into cocaine and prescribing it to all of his patients. All of his family was heavily into the use of cocaine, and some of the ramifications that came from that.
Yeah, and you're both in it.
We're both actors in it. Yes.
Yeah.
I play his best friend, Ernst von Fleischl-Marxhoff.
And I play his daughter, Anna Freud.
Okay, fun. I mean, yes, it does sound very interesting. You'll have to read a little bit more about it and that whole time period in Freud's life. But anyway, I want to talk more about this festival because it is the nation's longest running queer theater festival. This is year 15. Tell me more.
That's right. We just hit our 15th year, and every year we're able to feature readings by new and established here Portland queer playwrights, feature some of our actors and ensemble members. And those are all hosted over the same place that we're doing Freud on Cocaine, which is where just annually, we take over the performing arts building at Reed College.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell me more about the workshops and readings and what those are about.
Sure, yeah. So they all feature LGBTQ playwrights. We got the workshop production is at the Backdoor Theater on Hawthorne, which is the Sugar Hole. And then some of the other readings over at Reed include Shoe Flies by Heath Houghton, No Gods, No Masters by Mickey Gillette.
That polyamory play by Cosmo Reynolds.
Sudden and Severe Hunger by May Schenk.
One more.
That's okay. There's a lot, and yes, it's all right there on your screen too. Yeah, but there's a lot more.
And those are all free to attend. Everything that we do at Fuse Theater Ensemble is give as you're able. So,
Wait what you will.
yeah, we're lucky to be still doing this festival every year because times are hard, especially for niche theater. So we really support everybody's donations and that we're able to keep our doors open anyway.
Yeah. Tell me about some of the other projects that are coming up. You're working on a Walt Whitman project.
Yeah, so we'll be going from Freud to Walt Whitman next, coming in November. I'm working on a project. My co-writer Patrick Hilton, Jaquel Davis, Peter Schuyler, some improvisers, and it'll be another comedy that looks at the life and poetry of Walt Whitman, but also an AI-generated Walt Whitman, and it'll kind of pose human-made art versus computer-made art.
Okay, and that's coming in the fall.
Yes.
Okay, looking forward to that one. Ruby, you're a resident artist at the Backdoor Theater. Tell me about that.
The Backdoor Theater, it's on Hawthorne. It's got seat for 40 people, so it's a great space for comedy. I host a little cabaret show. We have a number of resident artists that put on sometimes monthly or just occasional experimental theater. And it's also open to rent. It feels like it's become a really nice community space there behind the coffee shop on Hawthorne.
That's great. So the Magic Tea Party.
That's right. So some of the shows are based on comedy. Some of them are just pure storytelling. The Magic Tea Party is a Dungeons & Dragons live play show.
How fun.
It just happened last night, but you'll have to look for it next month.
Oh, okay, interesting. And then you mentioned comedy. You have No Filter Comedy there as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Our colleague, Jaquel Davis, is coming up with a new show. And then my show is called Your Favorite Musical is Problematic. So folks can sing along and groan at some of the plots of old musicals that are tough to swallow.
Yeah. Well, it does sound like a lot of fun. But I wanted to ask, what does it mean to each of you to have your work showcased in this way?
It means everything. It's just so wonderful to have a local organization that champions local playwrights, local queer playwrights, local playwrights of color, just to show that our voices matter, that our perspectives and our point of views matter, and it's a queer theater company, but it's for everybody. We're all part of the human race, and we just love to make art together.
Yeah. Ruby, anything to add?
Nothing about us without us. It's nice to feel like we have production support all the way up to the top.
Yeah. Well, Freud on Cocaine is playing now through June 7th at Reed College. Everything right there is on your screen, but for tickets and more information about the entire festival, just go to fusetheaterensemble.com. Thank you so much for being here. It was really an honor to hear about everything that's going on. Thank you.
Thank you.